GIFTE, the Global Institute for Freedom, Transformation, and Enlightenment, is a company committed to the transformation of human beings around the planet and institutional transformation around the planet. We see the development of the whole human being as the only way to move this entire planet forward. Human beings are comprised of a physical aspect, a mental, emotional, and a spiritual aspect. All of that has to be developed and mature for us to maximize what it is to be human. When we develop all of it, human beings become this delightful, incredible, productive being that can actually live the entire planet into a place of prosperity and love and peace for everyone. At GIFTE, we have designed courses that really cut to the heart of what it is to be human and really simplify how we can move from where we are right now to climb the ladder of consciousness and become more conscious and more capable in every aspect of our lives. We actually start our course with prosperity. It's the physical aspect, how to prosper in the physical world, how to bring more resources and to use our resources in a wise way. The prosperity course has three fundamental aspects to it. One is to understand that the universe is prosperous and that the universe is benevolent and friendly, and it actually wants to work with us. Second is to understand the principles of prosperity and how to apply these principles in our lives so that we can work with the universe to bring about more prosperity, love, and happiness in our lives. And the third aspect is we have actually been programmed to misapply, to wrong principles, to misunderstanding of what the universe is, and those programmings have to be deprogrammed, deconstructed, and cleaned out of our minds if we are actually going to live in happiness and peace. All of us can. All of our organizations can. The second aspect of GIFTE's work is that we don't only stop with the physical aspect, but we move to the psychological aspect, which is the mental and emotional aspect of our lives. Most of the problems that we have in the world are not actually physical problems, but they are actually psychological problems. We say that human beings on the planet are psychologically asleep. And until human beings become psychologically awake, we're going to have all the problems that we've been having. The problems of violence, the problems of poverty, the problems of scarcity, the problems of resentment, wars, because it's psychologically asleep people, program people. At GIFTE, we have a course called The Awakening. And this course is designed to wake us up psychologically so that we can understand that we are not our history. We are not our programs, wherever we get them from, our parents, our schools, our church. That's not who we are. We are human beings with a pure essence, a consciousness inside of us, and that's who we are. And when we distinguish that consciousness, incredible power instantaneously come over us. We recognize that for the first time that we are absolutely free, unconditionally free. We recognize for the first time that we are 100% responsible and accountable for my life. And with that responsibility and accountability, that I can create the life I want. It's a beautiful thing when one recognizes that the programmings cannot stop one. When one recognizes that for the first time, one is awake, one becomes conscious, then everything goes. I am not my body, I'm not my program, I'm not my religion, I'm not my politics. I am pure consciousness. It's a beautiful effervescence. With that come a peace, a contentment, a joy, a happiness, a personal power. Once we have completed the prosperity course and the awakening in organizations, then we take an organization into what we call institutional transformation. But the individuals are actually ones who make up the organization. So to have them be prosperous and awake is beautiful. But then the entire organization can now get together and distinguish themselves as a transformed organization. Distinguish themselves that every stakeholder in that organization is now responsible for having that organization be an incredible organization that is for the betterment of the entire planet. Not just for the stakeholders, but you understand that the entire planet are in fact indirect stakeholders, and that we are now as a group working for the betterment of everyone. And it's a beautiful thing. People start to work together. Teamwork starts, incredible, authentic, conscious leadership, distinguishing the intention of the cooperation. People then become, the organization becomes a little heaven, a little piece of heaven and earth, working together to better the entire planet. Institutional organization is one of the best things that you can ever do for your organization. And it occurs when you take into consideration that you can have everyone be prosperous right where they are, making the same amount of money that they're making, that they can now understand the principles of prosperity and become prosperous, that they can actually become awake and recognize that yesterday was yesterday, tomorrow is tomorrow, today I am here now, I'm alive. How can I make the best of this moment and be present in this moment, working together in peace, love, and harmony? What a beautiful world. Your organization can step into that and can create institutional transformation right where you are, and you can have an incredible team of people working together in prosperity, love, and happiness.